All right, so real quick, I'm just going to share my thoughts on the Sean Strickland x Sneako spar that happened, right?
Jesus.
Pop your jab. You still good.
That's nice.
Meanwhile.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Is this serious?
I think this was just Sean being Sean. You know, Sean having absolutely zero restraint, and he was putting a serious beating on Sneako. I thought, honestly, it was fucked up in every way, shape, and form.
Hey,
Cut the shit off, bro.
I gotta.
Cut the shit the fuck off.
What is it?
Bro, what is he doing?
I don't know. I really don't know.
All right, I know Sneako has his enemies. I know Sneako has people that don't like him. He's a controversial figure. So people are relishing in this, but if we were to be completely objective and remove Sneako out of it, and we're just talking about the spar in itself, it was fucked up, to be completely frank with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Sean Strickland is a fucking bitch. Alright, and anybody that tries to defend it, you're also a fucking bitch as well.
Damn.
Oh my God, Griffey!
Critical damage.
Alright, I'm going to speak in plain English. Here's what I mean, alright? The fact that he's wailing on and trying to absolutely beat the snot out of somebody that weighs, what, maybe 50 pounds lighter than him? That's fucking embarrassing. And the fact that you were hitting him with these hard power lefts and you couldn't drop my man, nor could you knock him out, that's tough, bro. That is that's tough. And I want to address something before I see this in my comment section, right? I want to address this right here, right now. You're going to have the people that are going to be, sucking Sean's me talking about some, nah, bro, he wasn't trying to knock him out. If he was trying to knock him out, he would have dropped him. Bro, you could see he was actually throwing with intent behind those left hooks and with the rights and the right uppercut, the right over the top, and the 3 power lefts that he threw that all landed and snapped Sneako's head back. So you can get off Sean's right now. All right? You need to stop, take his meat out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Pop it out of your fucking mouth, bro, and clean yourself off and fuck off somewhere. All right? Men are talking. How is this any different from bullying? Let's be real here. Sure, Sneako was consenting to a spar, right? And Sneako, this is nothing that a lot of you guys are going to be saying in my comment section, right? You're like, yo, Sneako was hitting him so hard. Sneako was hitting him hard, so he asked for it. You guys, there's a rule in sparring, right? Hit people as hard as you want to get hit. And that's the thing. Sneako wasn't hitting him very hard. The most power I saw out of Sneako was when he ripped into the Sean Strickland's body. He hit maybe like 3 power hooks because Strickland literally let him hit the body. And even then, when he was hitting him, it wasn't like he was giving him everything he had, And Sean Strickland tried to take his fucking head off, bro. This is bullying. And I want another thing too. A lot of people gave Jake Paul a lot of flack for the way he sparred that one YouTuber. He sparred this one content creator a while back. I forget his name. His name slips me right now. Apologies. And he was beating the snot out of him, and this kid couldn't fight. And people were holding Jake Paul accountable, rightfully so, because he was being a dick, right? How's that any different from what Sean is doing with Sneako? It's actually even worse because Sneako was lighter significantly. When Jake Paul sparred that one guy, the weight discrepancy wasn't nearly that vast, And this is one thing I do agree with Jake Paul. Jake Paul said that it was, what did he say? It was embarrassing. He said you're a horrid boxer, and he challenged him to a spar. I hope that actually does go down. Israel Adesanya actually commented on not this specific instance, but he discussed the way Sean Strickland spars. And he said there's a reason you won't spar like this with Alex Pereira. Because if you do, he's going to shut your lights out.
Israel, you posted some footage of Sean sparring, and you seemed, kind of disgusted by it, I guess, maybe for a lack of a better word. What do you just make of, that etiquette?
I call that gym heroes. When he sparred Pereira, did he spar like that?
Didn't look like it.
Exactly, because he knows Pereira will knock him out.
That's what he said, and that's facts. So Sean Strickland, people can't go around saying, oh, Sean Strickland just has trauma, that's why he's doing this. Or Sean Strickland, he just likes to spar hard. No, he likes to spar hard situationally. If he's sparring with somebody where he knows they're not going to shut his lights out, then yeah, he's going to spar super hard and he's going to try and take their heads off. But when he's sparring somebody that isn't as experienced, then he's going to try and fuck them up and murder them inside that octagon. Or murder them inside that ring wherever they're training and wherever they're sparring in. This is behavior. Trying to beat on somebody and wail on somebody, hitting them with left rights. It's fucking embarrassing. And I got to ask the people that are watching, what are your thoughts on this, right? I know Sean Strickland has a lot of fans. And unfortunately, his fans defend everything he fucking does. They don't hold him accountable. It's corny, bro. You can still be a fan of somebody and say, you know what, I don't agree with this. And this specific instance was not okay. That does not mean you're a fake fan. That doesn't mean you're a hater or whatever. It just means, you know what, this is something I'm a fan of, but he stepped out of line. So I want to know, what do you guys think about this? And to a lot of you guys out there, myself included, I've sparred in the past. I haven't sparred nearly as much lately. But when I would spar, I would never go this hard on an opponent that was, one, smaller than me to that extent. That's just crazy, right? And two, nor would I try and give them everything I had in the tank. So to the fellow martial artists out there, I'm not high level, but I spar here and there. To you guys, do you guys spar this hard? Are you guys trying to take off the heads of your opponent? For most of you guys that are answering honestly, the answer is no. Most of you guys are not doing that. And even the guys that aren't initiated, even the guys that aren't necessarily in the combat space, would you guys, if you guys were to fight somebody, would you pick on somebody that's 50 pounds lighter than you and give them everything you had in the tank? It's crazy. It's absolutely disgusting, you know? Some people are going to call, I can already see it in the comments, some people are going to call me soy. Some people are going to call me a some people are going to say I'm weak. Some people are going to say I'm not masculine, going to try and attack me from the inside out. Pause, right? No, all right? I'm all about combat sports. I love watching combat sports, but when you're training with somebody, this is not how hard you're supposed to go. And if you are going to go this hard, wear head guards, you know what I'm saying? Wear the mouthpiece, and let them know ahead of time that you're going to be going that hard. And plus, another thing, what do you gain from beating on Sneako like this? I can get if you're sparring with somebody that's of equal level and you're both going hard, then I have no issues with that. You know what I'm saying? Laissez-faire. But that's not what this is right here. This is you beating on a guy that's extremely inexperienced when juxtaposed to you. And you're doing this as, I don't know. Like, can you even really take pride in something like this? Is this like a fucking ego boost for you? Yo, Sean Strickland, bro, you're a bitch, bro. I'm gonna keep this out. You're a bitch. Fuck you, man. And anybody that agrees with this shit, you're a bitch too. Fuck you.